18 years old. He was only 18 years old. This fat puppy here. Have you ever been walking in a graveyard, cemetery, and you know, look at tombstones and just wonder what happened to that individual? You know, I do that. Obviously, this is my YouTube channel is based on a lot of that, but I especially do it with young people. I'm like, wonder what happened. Wonder what happened. So this is the story of William Wheeler Millett Jr. Millett Jr. And of course, you can see that's a stone right there. So he died at 18 years old in 1922. He was born in 1904. What happened to him? He was a sophomore. Sorry, I got stuff in my eyes here. He was a sophomore at Clemson University. Did the flu get him? It tried. It did try, but it did not get him. As a matter of fact, he was home for a month, convalescent, getting better because he had the flu. And according to newspaper accounts, he was fine. He was doing great, and he was getting ready to go back to Clemson University. He was well. But then all of a sudden, he had an attack. Now, I don't know if modern medicine would have called it what they called it, but they said it was an acute attack of the kidneys. Now, I could be wrong. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nurse, I'm not a medical profession at all. But I think you can live a couple of days without your kidneys. If they can just shut down, you still live not long, but a couple of days. So I really don't know what it was. I wonder if it might have been triggered by the medicine he might have been taking. But even then, it wouldn't have been the kidneys, it would have been something else, I think. So, according to a newspaper article, and I'm reading from my note here because I have a hard time making it roll off my tongue naturally. It says he was stricken by an acute attack of kidney trouble, which placed him in an extremely short time beyond the reach of all medical aid. Well, also the newspaper said he was only 3.5 miles from town. 1922, 3.5 miles, they had cars. They had cars then. So, I really don't know what killed him. I just know what's on his death certificate pretty well matches what's in this little article here. I don't know, just something I do. Hey, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe. This channel grows that way. YouTube pays attention to the likes and to the subscription, you know, to the subscription rate. And we'll see what I can bring to you next time.
Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe.
And when you subscribe, there'll be a bell that'll show up on the right-hand side of the screen. Hit that and you'll get notified every time I upload a video. Thank you.